Yo, my peoples, what's up? Welcome to the One Stop Co-op Shop. Jason here. Today I have a solo playthrough for Spark Riders 3000. This is a fully cooperative crisis management style game in which we are playing crew members of an intergalactic vessel called the Spark. We are going to be getting gear, improving ourselves, as well as improving and maintaining our ship. You see that there is a high toy factor over here. We have guns and turrets and shields, etc. Along the way, we have to resist the attacks of the alien vessels and make our way to our ultimate mission destination. In addition to all the componentry that you see here, this one has significant app integration. The scenario is going to come out of here, as well as some events and dice resolutions. If you are a person that does not enjoy app integrations in your game, then this one is not for you. However, if you like the way that the app brings out the narrative of the game and introduces some random surprising elements, then this one might be worth a look. In addition, I've completed a number of games of this with no problem. However, in some of my other games, some bugs have appeared which have interrupted play. I've spoken with the developers. They have assured me that they are on the case, constantly updating the app, fixing those bugs for a complete game experience. I'm letting y'all know that because this is a small publisher, so ambitious projects like this are going to have a few wrinkles, but I am assured that the commitment is a complete game experience for all. So those are some disclaimers. We have a couple more, and then we are going to dive into a full solo playthrough for Spark Riders 3000. We are the One Stop Co-op Shop, a multi-platform gaming empire, and your one stop for solo and cooperative gaming goodness. I'm not going to get into a full rules overview here. I'm just going to explain what you see, and then most of that will emerge from the first few rounds, especially interacting with the app. Every player is going to begin with a personal character. They're going to have their character sheet that has a couple of their particular actions on it. We have a help token and their figurines, which are going to begin inside of the cockpit. Every character is going to be able to do 3 things on a turn, one of which is move. They can move up to 3 spaces through open areas. Some of the areas that are closed will change as the mission goes on. In addition to move, they also have access to an action. The main actions are piloting from the cockpit, shooting lasers, or fixing something around the ship. Each character is going to be able to do one of those things every turn. In addition, they can also play their help token, which is going to help their partner. In addition, actions happen simultaneously. Different characters can have activations that cross into each other. So, for example, if we have our Tinkerer, they can move and place their help token, and then this character can do, say, a piloting action and then use their movement. And then this character can either take a piloting action or fix some of the shields, etc. Coordinating all your actions so that the crew gets maximum benefit out of them is key to victory. For the most part, piloting happens in the app. You will see a gauge that measures the distance between where you are and your destination, and progress will be made automatically every single turn. However, we can help ourselves by taking certain actions. Every time you complete an action, there's going to be a roll involved. You see how many dice you're allowed. Get those rolled. These are custom dice with a certain number of successes, so 1, 2, or 3, as you can see. On each individual dice, you input it into the app and it tells you how successful you were and what benefit that you get. There's also an option for combat style piloting to act against the aliens. I'll get into that a little bit later. The main lose condition of the game is to lose too much of your ship. So you can lose these 4 sections. They're not a good idea because that's where you defend and attack from, but you can get there and still win. However, if we lose the cockpit, the nexus, and both of the thrusters, then we are done for. We'll get some warning along the way. Sometimes damage will occur in terms of code orange or code red for an individual area. That means that they have no armor and they're vulnerable to attack. However, we can get our trusty fixer over there. They can roll their dice, same thing. They got different dice with different successes. Get that thing fixed and armored back up. In addition, once we defeat some alien ships and get some ship parts available to us, then we can pay for some upgrades. So we can get more turrets. We start with some, and then we could build more along the way. In addition, we can also improve the turrets. Look at the toy factor over here. We have this one, which is a double cannon. Plug that one in there, and we get 2 shots. We also have the ability to get some force field piercing laser. So we can attach that over here. And we have a nice little toy that can take out all of the aliens. Also, if you want to play a more defensive game, then we have a force field that can cover an entire side of a ship. Especially as the scenario goes on and the threats get bigger, we are going to want to focus on building one or more of these upgrades. As rounds go on, the app will introduce more and more enemies. The enemies will generally show up in the back, in which they cannot be targeted, and we'll be able to identify how powerful they are and how defended they are, and if they have special upgrades. As rounds go on, they will move to different sides of the ship. As alien ships come in, if I am able to have a crew next to turrets, I can get a pot shot at them. That is the special dice, which are able to break armor, not do damage, but break armor. So that can give a shot, and then they could come in with a little bit less armor if I'm able to roll well. As alien ships make it to the side, the app will tell me which of these areas they attack. It will depend on how many cannons they are. At that point, I will roll dice depending on how many armor tokens I have and where they attack. Each shield will successfully defend. Each damage indicates that I block the attack, but then I lose the shield and I'm more vulnerable next time. At that point, my turn comes up, and then my gunner will have the opportunity to roll their dice and try to take out those enemy ships. Most of the die faces are successes in all of the different dice that I roll. There is one failure side, which is this crystal. So that loads me up for later. When I get a crystal face, or also when I achieve certain successes, the app feels like they want to grant me some stuff. I'm able to place crystals into my central core. And at 2 players, all I need to do is fill up 4 of the sides. When I do, they immediately cash out, and I'm able to get upgrades. Some of them are one-shots. Some of them are constant gear. I can trade them around. I'm able to do more. My shots are more powerful. My repairs are more secure. And that is the rhythm, turn by turn, until I achieve my mission success, which is reach the destination point or the aliens blow me to smithereens. So without further ado, let's get into the intro video for this mission, and then we will play some Spark Riders. All right, so we are now ready to begin a mission. Here is the load screen. We're going to go mission. Let's go middle difficulty. We have some options for mission. Let's just go with the number 1, Alex and Nova for a 2-player game. Let's go.
Spark Riders, General Hawkins speaking. Icarus has a mission for you, but I will be up front. I do not think you are up to the task. You will need to rescue Cullen, our tech prodigy. Her ship is down. She was transporting a Xeon ultra-speed thruster, which is needed on Gamma 5 station. They're stranded, and the station will shut down, killing millions. Do I make myself clear? Retrieve Cullen, deliver the thruster, and save the station. I will not accept failure. Do not disappoint me. Hawkins, over.
All right, mean for no reason. This is what I have to live with. So I'm going to press this a couple times, button right here, and get into some setup. I'm not going to film that process every single time, but just want to let y'all know what was happening. All right, so here is the Spark. I have the armors laid out, a couple of conditions. First of all, we have the deck over here, which is code orange, a couple steps away from being totally destroyed. So that is a priority. We have a gun over here that works, turret that here that does not, requires some tokens in order to finish off and get operational again. Here is another priority. The ship goes fairly slow. This is winning, making it 10,000 AV. Right now it's traveling at this speed. It can go much faster because the thruster is out. So another priority to get this fixed. I could actually knock off a round or 2 from the end game if I'm able to maintain this throughout the course of my adventure. Lastly, we have 6 cards really, front and back, that represent my environment, kind of an environmental condition. The nebula is up for this time. There you go. And I'm going to get some random crystals from Iris, which is the app. And but I'm at -1 for every tinkering action. I like tinkering actions. Unfortunately, I gotta live with that. Alex is up first. She is my Fix-It Lady, a DIY ability during your turn. Add 1 automatic success, so you know I'm going to be trying to repair with her as often as possible. She also has a help. Everyone's a level 1 help is the same. Put the token in a room. Don't give it to a person. Put it in a room. They could take advantage of that. The reroll is okay, but for piloting, it's even better. During the piloting action, the crew member adds 1 success. Much better than reroll. Let's go ahead and leave our token right there. Alex is going to be on the case, helping piloting and also moving down and trying to fix the thruster. We'll take care of that next turn. Hopefully the bot doesn't mess with that. I've seen cases where the bot turns the orange into some kind of bad thing with an event. Hopefully it doesn't happen the first turn. All right, so how it works with the die here is that we have 3 faces that are what I need, which is to fill up this thruster, and 3 faces that are a little bit less. This would fix it, but not much, and this would not fix anything, but get me a crystal. Don't want that. Want to get maximum thrusters. Really important roll. There's the important roll. We got 2. That's just a natural fix. I know that happens. Don't need the app for that part, but I might get a little bit of a sweetener. Let's see what it says. All right, we're not going to mess with voice activation. We're going to, this is also kind of what to know throughout the turn. There it is. State of the thrusters. Your right thruster is at 1. If it continues to degrade, that's a bad thing. Don't have to worry about that. Tinkering. Thruster repair. All right, we got 2 successes and nothing else. All right, maximum power. Right thruster at level 3. Should correct in a little bit. Yep, there we go. We are good. So now we have a piloting action at a +1 because of the help token. No other pluses. Gotta wait for some prosperity for more tokens. Prosperity being those cards. But let's see what I can do. Same distribution. So we have the 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and crystal. That is a 2. I will take it. Right now, as you can see, my speed is up from 850 to 1150. Let's see if I add a little bit more. Speed is 1, 2, 3. There's also a combat piloting action. I will probably do one of that when the aliens attack. I'll show you at then. Piloting successfully done. Manual piloting confirmed. Yeah, there we go. 1495. That is how much progress I'm going to be making. You can also outdistance aliens. So if the aliens are on the side here, you can kind of put them in your back, give you a little bit of relief for the round. Very good at the end. All right, so let's see what the app does for us. We are shutting it down and beginning a new turn. Hold that for 3 seconds. Here we go. This distance covered 1495 AU. That is going to progress. Tells me also how good my piloting was. Damage controlled. I need help to maintain the room alive. Sure, that's fine. Thank you. Alien phase. My radar detect approaching an alien. Red alien, 2 turrets, 1 armor, 1 force field. Pretty powerful stuff. What? They have a force field? Oh no! Boy, having a force field is bad news. Here is my bad news blimp right there. They have 2 turrets. That's okay. They're just going to attack twice. They only have the... Oh, yeah, I put that in. 1 armor. All this is good. This is bad news. I can't shoot this thing with my regular lasers until I get an upgrade, which is a laser of my own. So that would be this upgrade. I would need either an event or some kind of other ship that I destroy for parts, and then I build the turret into a laser in order to beat this thing. It's just going to be hanging around. Oh my god, that is devastating to get really early. No damage to defend. Keep calm, breathe, and shoot anything that moves. Here we go again.
Oh, I thought I was done for. The aliens were too many. Can't thank you enough for allowing me on board. Here's the thruster I was supposed to deliver, along with some equipment from Prosperity. I lost so much time, and my ship is about to blow, so we should get to Gamma 5.
We'll have friends. So they are giving me some stuff. Each player draws a Prosperity card. I will take it when I get to the other shifting the camera. Oh, I get another thing. What's this?
Dear Riders, Kylie speaking. You're close to the closed-down Ariane 13 area. Iris spotted a series of cosmic anomalies, and we would like to take a look. Please, do take the time to run a quantum analysis from the Nexus. Kylie, Prosperity, over.
Quantum analysis, what does that mean in game terms, lady? To trigger this event, use an action inside the Nexus and tell me, initiate the quantum analysis, some Star Trek gobbledygook, over. Or press the warning button at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so universal sign for an event. I'm going to put that in the Nexus, which is the central area of the ship. Place one crystal in the Nexus for reasons. Oh yeah, I'm the Nebula. I get crystals for just kind of hanging out. And because this is two-player, I am able to get help from Iris over here. If I was playing a higher player count game, she wouldn't be as helpful. Kind of good with the whole action economy here. So let's just check that for a second. Yep, there's an event and the reminder that the Nebula is out there. Room repair or armor addition. So I have -1 to any tinkering action, so that is both of these actions. I don't know if the Nebula affects the bot. I don't know. Room repair I would have to take care of, because if my tinkerer does well with the room repair, she will get more things. Let's have the bot do armor addition. I have a plan for room repair. So where's she going to do that? Here we go. My robotic mini arms are busy to navigate this droid. They're in a galaxy-wide rush hour. Spark's armor successfully optimized. How? Let's see what she does. Wait a minute. Didn't say anything. What does that mean? It didn't tell me anything. So I specifically asked the developers if they wanted me to continue this playthrough if I continued to encounter little tiny bugs like this. They said yes, and they're on the list to fix. So I've had that particular prompt before. They gave me 2 armors, so I'm just going to do it. I'm going to get 2 armors and flag that for people. Drop a note in the comments or something to reflect whether updates have landed. All right, so I also have some prosperity coming. Let's not forget that. This is first for Alex. Perfect. I got the gear I need. During your tinkering action, add 1 success automatically. That is gear, not item. Items are disposable. They go here. Gear is right there. Got 3 slots for it. Never going to give that up. Can't, because also I can't trade them. So not sure why. That seems eminently tradable. The game tells me I cannot trade gear. Can trade items, though. All right, that is an item. Auto build laser. Oh yeah, I needed this. I was specifically going to build up some actions so I can get more crystals. So this works out great. Auto build laser. Add the laser upgrade to a usable turret. Oh, usable turret. So I couldn't add it to that one. I could add it to the other side. We're going to wait to see where this ship goes. I don't know. It could go left or right before I use this one. That's going to be in reserve. All right, so I feel a little bit better about this turn than I did before. Great. So first of all, Alex is going to go 1, 2, 3, and leave her help token right in the middle, right there. I should remove this whenever it's used, but that's okay. To see if, so she's going to do the event, and if the event requires a roll, this token will be there to help. And so mixing up the action economy, Nova is going to go 1, 2, leave her help token here, and then end up in the Nexus to complete the event. Nova's help action, she's going to do the number 2 during the tinkering action. The crew member adds 1 success. All right, here we go. This is a big one. So 1 fix will fix this, but every success I get over that will add an armor, which is why I wanted her to do it. She's bringing 1 success total, 1 and 1 from her gear and her ability, -1 for the Nebula, 2 total. So this is 2 plus 3. Excellent. So we're going to remove that at least. We're definitely going to get that. Let's see if the game is kind enough to grace me with a crystal. All right. Tinkering. Repair a room. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. See what I get. Deck is secured. Additional symbols add 2 armors. No crystal for me. Womp, womp, womp. And then we have the trigger. She is there with a roll behind me. Let's see what they say.
Thank you, riders. The data was collected successfully. Prosperity thanks you for your collaboration. Each
player draws a prosperity card. Never mind about that roll. Fantastic. Alex drew super armor. So super armor is going to add more armor chips to the sides. I have plenty of armor now. Not sure I'm going to use this for now. We'll see where the red ship goes and then others. So that I could save this for another time. This inputs, I have to put this into Iris. She's going to give me whatever she thinks I need. And maybe some other goodies along the way. So that is more of the randomness of the game. So things won't quite play out the same from game to game. Nova is going to get a piece of gear. Piloting gear. I don't know how often I'm going to pilot, but let's see. Atlas 76 Visor. During a piloting action, gain 1 crystal if you roll at least 2 successes. That's not so hard, especially if I can get some help going. And I have green gear that unlocks the ability to use the Nova's help token in order to do this. During their piloting action, Alex can remove 3 shields distributed from the aliens of your choice in the combat zones. I can do that piloting action to move forward, or the combat piloting, which I might do. Actually, this would remove shields even if they're protected by lasers. Normally, with just the gun, I can't target the ship at all, but this would remove the lasers, so it might be worth some combat piloting just to whittle away at that force field dude. Oh, I hate that. All right, well, I have more. That is going to come out of here. Let's see. Nope, that is not more. We are just going to finish off the turn and go to turn 3. Distance covered, 1130. There we go. Alien phase. My radar detect approaching aliens. The orange aliens, 2 turrets and 1 armor. That's a little bit calmer for sure. There we go. That one is not nearly as intimidating as that red one. Let's keep going. The red alien arrives to the left side. If you can, don't forget to perform a rapid fire action. I cannot. I don't have anybody in the room. In addition, I can't even target the thing for any fights while they have the force field up. That's why I need the laser. Oh, so that's not good news up there. This isn't as well defended as my middle. So let's see how I do with the rolls. I'm going to suffer a damage. It's going to go into code orange, I believe, unless I get a good roll. There is the ship. There's the 2 turrets. There's my poor observatory. So let's see how I do in terms of defending. 1 shield is defended by 1. There is a side that has a 2. The rest are just damage. So let's go ahead and give it a roll. That is 1 defense. So I do keep the shield, but the 1 damage goes through, which means I think I lose that armor. Let's see. Boop. 1 defense. Confirm. Defense protocol over. Observatory code orange. That's what I thought. Place a code orange on the observatory and remove the armors. Yeah, just like with before, code oranges are bad. Code red is even worse. Priority of repair for sure. All right, I'm still in the nebula. Give me some free crystals, please. We're leaving the nebula. We're entering a solar storm. Oh, come on. Solar storm is another environment. It is right here. That means that on entering, that is losing all the crystals. I had 1 crystal. That's not as devastating, but I did. That's bad. Oh, wait a minute. Deactivates the sparks and the alien's force fields. Oh, yes. Maybe the bot knew that I was going to just get me a little bit of good stuff there. So I can actually target this thing. But that happened after it entered my left side, so I couldn't have targeted it before. Okay, I am now in the solar storm. Oh, wait a minute. +1 armor removing die for every fire action. I need to get on that. All right, Iris, I know exactly what I need you to do. I need you to do some room repair right now. Come on. During a solar storm, that's exactly what I read before. Shooting aliens or room repair. Thank you. Room repair. At your command, I have some good news for you. I repaired a room. Thank you. Remove the orange car from the board and place 3 armors? What? And 2 crystals? Are you kidding me? That is the best repair I can think of. Holy Toledo. So that is the current state of my ship. Because I armored up in various ways, I'm actually feeling pretty snug. And I'm going to deal with that red alien right now. Here is the orange alien floating down here. I will see them next turn. So both of my characters are going to use their move actions to act in here, and they're both going to use their help tokens for each other. First of all, we have our Tinker. They are going to get this operational. I can at least do that off of my abilities. No more -1 off of Nebula. I have 1 from the gear and 1 from my base ability. So this is just gravy. I'm rolling for crystals. Come on. I got a crystal. Yep, I got a crystal. This is the one action that one does not put into the app. So let's go ahead and take those away. That is now operational. I've used Alex's. Nope, I've used Nova's help token. That was an additional success, so I didn't even need to roll. And this doesn't go into the app, so I don't get a new nugget or goodie. So just 1 straight up crystal. We're good. Now it is bullseye time. Alex has an ability to improve shooting. However, it is locked right now. Did not get that yet. We are working on it, but they do get a reroll when they shoot at that thing. I'm not going to use the laser upgrade right now because I'm in the solar storm. I'll save it for when I need it. Actually, wait a minute. This is a card that specifically you got to be in the room. I don't know when I'm going to be in this room again, so let's just go ahead and use it. Just add the laser upgrade to a usable turret. Sometimes... don't wait. There you go. Even though I don't need it, it's just fine to have. Sometimes I'm gonna get items like this one. The iris does it. I don't think I need to be in the room to use it. This one I do, so let's just use it right now. Look at that snug huggy right there. Gorgeous. Let's go ahead and fire. Doesn't do anything right now, but it will. I have 1 success already off the card. I just need to roll another 1 in order to beat this thing. Getting 1 on top of that would get me a crystal. Let's see. Yeah, I got the 1. I will take it. All right, so we have some shooting. We shot at that thing. It is dead. Fabulous. You don't put in anything. You just kind of say whether you killed it or not. Alien ship neutralization confirmed. Bravo. Remove the red alien from the board. Place 2 components in the Nexus. All right, I'm going to be able to repair. Maybe I'll throw a double turn on that thing next turn. All right, new turn. Boom. Distance covered 1150, which we knew. That is the autopilot function. Degradation of left thruster, current level 2. Wow, left thruster. I'm exactly in the right place. That's going to get repaired because I want to keep this going. All right. Update the thruster token. I took care of that. Alien phase. My radars detect approaching aliens, gray and red, with a turret, 2 armors, and a laser. Laser is a big deal that would pierce my force field, but I don't have any force fields up, so they're just a turret and 2 armors. 2 armors is a lot, though. Red alien, a turret, and an armor weenie. Let's see where the orange alien goes. Orange arrives to the right side. That's what I figured. Nobody's there manning that. So this orange one, a weenie, is going to be entering the right field unimpeded because I can't rapid fire it. All right, there we go. The spark receives 2 damage. Why does it receive 2 damage? Because I scrolled back in the chat, it had 2 weapons. That was an app error. That was Jason error. Too bad about that. It is now fixed. Let's see where this 2 damage is going. Not up, not up. It is distributed. So I roll 1 shield up here and 2 shields down here. That's what I got going. All right, baby. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Very good. And then I got this 2. Should be covered. I do roll both dice and I just take the better result. That is... No! 1 hit is going to remove 1 armor. I do block it, but the shield gets removed. That's unfortunate. So that is 1 block right there. 1 damage. All right. Press to begin defense protocol. Bridge code orange. Oh my God. What was the point of having those shields there? Place a code orange on the bridge. Oh, wait. Oh, so wait, I misinputted something. So this is another aspect of the app. There is no undo button. That has been asked for. I should have marked that as blocked, not a damage incoming. So I am just going to, I don't know, I'll have the bot room repair. It'll throw some extra armor on there and I'll be okay. All right, let's see.
What's up, Tiny Riders? It's Team Rocket!
We are here
have to do some racketeering.
You always have the nicest stuff.
We want armor.
Oh.
You go boom!
What say you?
I hate Team Racket. They're giving me a choice here. Either give them 3 armors or refuse. Give them 3 armors theoretically makes them go away, but they don't look like the type that'll be appeased by that. They want more. Should I refuse and have them attack me? They're likely going to attack me if I refuse. Ugh, what a choice. You know what? I'm going to try to appease them. Let's see what happens. Give them 3 armors, 2 from the observatory, 1 from the deck.
Thank you, Riders. I knew you were the kind type.
Easy target, right?
Very docile, yes.
Very, very docile.
We will see you again.
Ciao!
That's foreboding. Let's see what happens. I removed 3 armor from the board. Some of the extra armor that I've gotten along the way. Uh-oh.
Attention! General Karma to Sparks crew. The electric interference of an interstellar particle fog affected the system. Rooms of the spark are damaged. This is serious. Take care of this. Karma over.
More garbage happening. Following the incident, the spark was damaged. Armory, damage detected. Explosion imminent. Assistance required. Code red in the armory. What? Oh, gosh. So that removes the armor from the armory, and it is in code red. Wow, I'm in big trouble over here. Let's see what happens. Damage detected. Implosion imminent. Assistance required. That's telling me that I better... What is happening? Code red on the deck and remove those armors as well. Maybe that was not my brightest idea. So I have 3 damage on the ship. It's just damage all over the place. Red, red, and red. So I think that was just an effect of giving them armor. So I know what I have to do now. That is just ridiculous. During a solar storm, the sparks and aliens force field are disabled. That's fine. You gain an orange die on my shooting actions. Okay, that is just whatever happening. Yeah, Iris is going to room repair right here and right now. All right, Iris, I have some good news. I repaired a room. Okay, which room did you repair? I repaired the armory and 3 armors and 1 crystal in the room. Yeah, so the repair is just a really, really good thing to do. So I get... All right, any other goodies? Let's see what's happening. Nope, no other goodies. Let's deal with this nonsense. So that is the current state of things. I am not loving it. But I did get a crystal that gives me 4, and instantly, when I get 4 crystals, I just discard them, and I get 2 more prosperity items. Hopefully something with some repair. All right, Alex is going to get the hacking diskette. Tell me, I insert the hacking diskette over. Doesn't even indicate what it might do. All right. So that sounds like fun. That might be a surprise. And now a purple item, that's kind of like a little bit more universal. Captain's headband. It has an item. All crew members benefit from your help wherever they are for that particular 1 turn. All right, that sounds like fun. Let's just throw in a hacking diskette and see what happens. Prosperity. Where are we going? Here, hacking diskette. Confirm. Activating offensive protocols. Ooh, offense. Commencing targeted destruction of alien threats. Spark state after impact damage. Okay, so I kind of rammed another ship randomly. And I broke more of my ship. What am I doing? Alien ship neutralization confirmed. Well done. Remove the red and orange aliens from the board. Place 3 components in the Nexus. Oh, wow. That is amazing. But I'm probably going to pay for that with some repairs. Anything else? Wait a minute. No, nothing. I think because these are... it probably would have broken one of these 2 pieces, but they're already broken. So it benefits me. I have used that hacking diskette before and it did damage a ship, but I think because I'm already damaged, it worked. Yeah! All right, so Alex is going to go over here. Nova is going to go to the other side, and we're going to do some fixes. Alex has her help token. Actually, Nova's help token is going to help Alex. This is going to be a really good repair. This one, not so much. I'm just looking to get out of red here. This is the key one. So this is going to be at least 3, and I'm looking to add. All right, so 5. Wow, that is a mighty repair. All right, so tinkering, room repair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do it one at a time. Why not? See what I get. Additional symbols add 3 armors. Wow. So that's a little bit more than what I would have gotten. And I gain 1 crystal. 3 armors and 1 crystal. That is, I couldn't ask for anything more coming out of Code Red into something else. That's also the variability of the game. The app handles that little bit of extra oomph that might not have come out of a straight roll. And so for this side, I'm really hoping not to get a crystal roll. Let's see what happens. 2. Okay, I will absolutely take it. For all of that destruction, I'm able to recover. Yes. All right, so we got, let's see, room repair. 1, 2. I doubt I'm going to get a crystal out of this, but you never know. Congratulations, bridge is secure. Fantastic. I just needed to get the bridge out of the codes in order to use the super armor. You can't armor up places that are damaged, but we are going to use it. All right, so tell me, which I will. Tell me why. Tell me I'm going to put super armor. All right, super armor in the bridge. Place the cards against the room tile and add 1 additional armor. Okay, I imagine that is just an armor that does not go away if the area gets damaged, which I will absolutely take. Anything else? Nope. I am ready to go. This is going to tell me that I'm in the solar storm environment and my thrusters are poop. So let's go ahead and just get to a new turn. All right. I believe I am headed towards about halfway through the game at this point. No, I'm slowed down. I'm at 1,000. So I really need to get busy. My radar detect approaching aliens. I have 3 aliens coming in. They do not relent. A turret, an armor, and a laser. 2 turrets and an armor, 2 turrets and an armor. So 2 really offensive ones and 1 that is designed to pierce a shield. I have no time to put up a shield. I don't care about your laser. And which side does the white go? Still won't be able to do a rapid fire because of all those repairs. The gray alien is towards the right side, closer to my super armor. I'll take it. Cannot perform a rapid fire action. What else happens? The spark receives a damage. Let's see. Press to begin defense protocol. Aimed at my back where I have 2 dice there. So even if I roll the 2 X's, I'm still going to roll that I block 1. After rolling the black dice, there you go. Each armor token of the room blocks 1 remaining shot. So let me go ahead and do that the right way this time. Come on, baby. No 2 X's. No 2 X's. That is not 2 X's. I'm good to go. Well played, Riders. You defended the spark from all shots. Come on, give me something good.
Icarus Mother Base to Spark Riders. An unidentified alien ship is heading toward you full speed. Get ready to fight. In orbit and alert. Tyrell, over.
All right, I am not sure where that alien is happening. Maybe it'll happen a little bit, or maybe I'm too full of aliens. Although that's not happening. I've seen situations where there's more aliens than that. We'll see. All right, in space, there are no advantage or disadvantages. That's regular space, so I don't have to worry about anything with that. Do I want to have them thruster repair, or do I want to have them shoot? Let's go ahead and have them shoot. At the very least, they're not great shots from my experience, but they might be able to take out some armor. All right. At your command, Iris, devastating attack engage. Result 1, aliens' armors have been neutralized. Our offensive approach bears fruit. So the back aliens cannot be targeted, but this gray alien sure can. Going to remove 2 shields. They take 1 pot shot to kill now. Heck yeah. And we are at the new turn. That is the looming alien threat I'm looking at. I'm going to make a bet that at least 2 of them go to the left side since I already have an alien to the right. So let's go ahead and improve this gun even more. And she's in here in case I want to repair the thrusters next turn. So let's go ahead and get a repair going. No help, unfortunately. That is not a repair. Actually, it is a construction. I'm going to use 2 in order to make a double cannon. So that is a turret upgrade, which means that we get this little cute toy and replace that right there. How amazing is that? But it is offline for now. We take 2 of these, flip them over, and I need to knock out 2, which she does automatically just off of her rolls. So I'm going to get a crystal out of this. Don't have to tell the app anything. Going to roll just to make it official. Oh, that would have been a crystal anyway, so it's 2 successes. So she's in position for a rapid fire against the aliens coming in next turn, which will be 2 dice for that. Same situation over here. Do what you're good at. She is going to fire. The shields are removed because I selected that option. 1 hit on a shieldless carrier is going to kill this thing. No force field, so I can target it. I'm just rolling to see if I can get like 2 or 3 successes. The bot might give me some extra goodies. So that is not an extra goodie. That is 1 hit and 1 crystal. Let's see how much in scrap I get. All right, we are shooting. We have taken that one out. Alien ship neutralization confirmed. Bravo. 1 component. Basically a random roll. The ship type doesn't matter in terms of killing those things. All right, still kind of limping along a little bit more slowly than I like because of the down thruster, but I'm over halfway done with the game. Distance covered, 1,000 AAU. Place the yellow and blue aliens on the left combat zone. Okay, yellow and blue to the left and red alien to the right. All right, so I am rolling 2 dice because of the rapid fire. The best outcome would be to break the shield and also get a gem out of that so I can get my prosperity going. So I get pot shots on each of them. Bam, that removes that shield. And over here, that removes a lot of shields. No crystal for your boy. I only get to roll 1 die over here. This would be not a good time to get a crystal. Gonna have to work a little bit harder to take this one out, but at least I get the 4th crystal and I'm able to get another set of prosperity cards. All right, Alex is going to receive the Orbital Strike Briefcase. Just use the Orbital Strike Briefcase. It's usually something impressive taking out the ships again, but they might be negative effects for me. Let's go ahead and keep that. That opens up her 3rd ability. Help is really hard to deliver in 2-player games, but just a nice little option to have, I guess. And also, we have a Proton Nitro. I use Proton Nitro. I think this is piloting. So let's go ahead and use it right now. The worst that can happen is that I proceed forward and I move the aliens back into the waiting area. So that might give me some breathing room. Other aliens are going to build up, so I don't know if that's going to be the best idea. But let's just go ahead and use it and see what happens. But before I use it, I need to resolve their shots at me. The spark receives 5 damage. Let's see where the damage is coming from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am covered for now. It's just how many armor tokens am I going to lose? Up here, 1 armor token. That stands up right there. The 1 shot over here, I have 3 chances to guard it. If this is 3 X's, I'm going to be very upset. Nope, it is not. This one, though, I have a chance of losing pretty good. Nope, I have rolled my way to defense on the left side. As usual, the right side, though, might let me down. So let's see if I lose both of these armors. I lose one of them, but I am okay. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Confirm. Tell me I'm doing a good job. Well done, writers. Excellent. Incoming transmission.
Greetings, riders. I'm Dangerous Dan, a true technologist. I'm not making toys like those people at Prosperity. I hate to bother and I'm truly embarrassed, but they have a situation. You see, I really need a Xeon Ultra Speed Thruster, exactly like the one you are transporting. I know you can't give it to me, so I'm afraid I'll have to take it. See that asteroid field? It's one of my interlinking experiments. Every asteroid moves in synchronized chaos, deadly and unpredictable, a magnificent cosmic ballet. You could try your luck and cross it to escape, but I would strongly suggest against it. Just face me and be done with it. I'm sorry, but science requires sacrifices. Sacrifice? You got it. We are leaving space. We are entering an asteroid field, which is a
card. I believe I've been in the asteroid field before. No. Piloting action recommended in here. Gotcha back.
Spark Riders, you've been hit by an asteroid. Iris data tells us that this is not a regular asteroid field. Be careful. Kylie, over.
Oh, they hit me in the two places where I have maximum armor. Oh, no. What is the point, people? Good Lord. Oh, wait a minute. Those were the armors that Iris gave me. So I guess it is very easy to get and very easy to take back. All right. Is Iris going to room repair or we're going to shoot aliens? Let's go ahead and room repair. I am over halfway done, so I think I can handle that. At your command, I have some good news for you. I repaired a room, 3 armors let's see. Ooh, 2 crystals. Heck yeah. So the armory is fixed, and I have 2 crystals to get me towards the next prosperity. Let's see if this satisfies the piloting requirement. Proton nitro. Let's do it. Prosperity. Boom. The speed has increased considerably due to the use of an unknown fuel. I do not take responsibility. Need to prepare for the possibility of multiple thruster failures on the next turn. The speed turned into 1600 AV. So I don't think that counts as a piloting action. So I'm going to go really fast and have to repair thrusters. We'll see about that. So because I used the fuel and because the game is telling me use repair thrusters next turn and the other person is going to pilot, that leaves the ships alone. So I'm going to have to use another item. Okay, orbital strike briefcase. Okay, another prosperity item. Bam, let's make it happen. Orbital strike successful. Aliens reduce to cosmic dust. What do I remove? Remove the blue and the yellow from the board. Great. So I'm not going to have any aliens attacking this one. It'll probably turn red next turn at least, if I don't lose it. But I'm speeding forward. I'm going to get this thing to my destination in pieces. For this turn, I am going to repair thrusters. That's automatic because I have a +2 on the roll. This is just gravy on top of it. So I'm going to have 3 successes. So that's going to get me at least a crystal. Let's see what else the game gives me. All right, thruster, repair. Okay, maximum power and gain 1 crystal. Okay, I'll take it. And so as much as Nova wants to take out this ship, she is perfectly equipped to do so. She is going to go 1, 2, 3, head into the cockpit and hopefully get 2 successes on her piloting. Come on, come on, come on. 2 successes, 3 successes. Absolutely, I'll take that because... during a piloting action, gain 1 crystal if you roll at least 2. That is a 4th crystal. That is another set of prosperity cards. Alex is going to get the Pink Fizz. That is an item that turns on her bonus again if she ever uses it. During your shooting action, add a die. That's a 1-shot. No shooting this turn. We'll keep that in mind. And also another piece of piloting gear. Not the kind of shooting she would want, but let's see. Brady pilot, during your piloting action, add a success. Sure, why not? She'll be the super pilot. She'll take me to the promised land. So that was during the piloting action. So that was 1, 2, 3. Confirm. Autopilot disabled. Current speed updated. So alien distance red. Yep, I was able to move the red alien back. So not a big deal that I didn't get it shot. Your piloting skills are remarkable. Thanks to you, we are avoiding quite a lot of asteroids. And we're moving at this incredibly fast speed. So we are going to make huge distance towards the end because I dedicated myself to that whole project. If I really look into it, I might be able to win next turn. If not the turn after, let's go. Distance covered, 2275. Oh, man. I might be able to make it next turn. We'll see. Although I don't have that proton pack again. We'll see. Deck, damage controlled. I need help to maintain the room alive. Left thruster, current level 1. Good thing I fixed it. That would have been a level 0. That would have been catastrophic. Okay, let's keep on going. Have that updated. Degradation of right. What? Never mind. I should have just waited until the end. That is horrific. Update the thruster tokens on the board. Great Caesar's Ghost. Definitely going to have the computer fix the thruster. Okay, My radar detect approaching alien. The gray alien, 2 turrets, 3 armors, 1 force field. So you know we're near the end game when they fill up almost all the slots. That is going to go into the approach. Where does red go? Red alien arrives to the right side. Do not have any coverage for rapid fire there because Nova is piloting. Spark receives 3 damage, including 1 from an asteroid. Let's see where that damage is distributed all along the way. So I'm going to block them all. Let's see how many armor tokens I lose. If I lose an armor token here, I'm going to be very, very upset. Come on, Armory. Thank you for the 1 roll. Here, I'm not exactly sure how super armor works. We're going to say that I just have another die to roll. As long as it's there, yep, that'll cover it. This one I am not as confident in at all, but it holds up. Oh my God. I am so protected there. Fantastic. Confirm. Give me some kind words again there, bot. Well played, Riders. You defended the Spark from all shots. More incoming stuff.
Hey, Riders. The voice from the stars here. Bestafoni. You seem to be in some deep trouble. Deep and dangerous Dan's asteroid field. I see you have some shiny prosperity equipment. Spare one, and I will fix one of your rooms. Sounds fair to me. Deal?
All right, she is a neutral wild card over there. That could be worth a fix. I do have some spare prosperity. She might not be doing a lot of piloting coming forward. So let's go ahead and give her this gear card for that'll give me the extra crystal. I think I'm okay. My priority is on fixing the thrusters and getting this thing going, not necessarily piloting. Or piloting in a way that will give me more upgrades. I just want to get this over with. So we're going to give 1 prosperity card, see how it goes. Remove 1 prosperity card from the board. Got it. The Spark is repaired and operational. Let's see. Oh my God. A whole bunch of stuff happened. So this is what happened. I think she double crossed me. Through the armor secured, additional symbols require add 3 armors to the room. And also gain 2 crystals. Okay, fine. She can give me 2 crystals. But I believe that she set off a bomb. Deck imploded. Emergency release procedure initiated. Open the emergency airlocks between the cockpit and the observatory because she ended up fixing, gave me the crystals, and then blowing up that section again. Attention all crew members. The Nexus is vulnerable. If it is destroyed, the mission will fail. So we're going to remove the deck from the board. At least she gave me crystals. That is just unfortunate.
Terminator flying the first of Morderox 4000. Of course, a crazy scientist. A friend of yours? Dangerous Dan is the name. After some cooking, he did mention that you were transporting a valuable Xeon ultra-speed thruster. Did you really think you could reach Gamma 5 without a sweat? Pathetic. Target locked.
Whoa! An alien emerges from stealth and directly joins the combat zone left. 3 turrets, 4 armors. Now you know you're reaching the end game part 2. This is the biggest alien that is available. We got the 3 turrets and the 4 armors set up. Good thing Milady is in that section for a rapid fire. All right, here we go. We are shooting twice, and we remove 2 shields, and we get a 3rd crystal. Hopefully the crystals have been really impactful in terms of items. Hopefully I get another powerful one-shot to get me out of this mess. Oh, wait a minute. That whole section is missing, and that door is now open. If I lose the Nexus, I lose the game, and that one is aimed right at my Nexus. Ugh, that is not good news. That thing might be aiming 3 shots at my Nexus. Let's see. Is it possible to shoot the alien with a force field? It's reminded me about a force field, but the alien has no force field. I'm good to go. What fresh hell is this?
General Hawkins here. The Spark suffered critical damage from a collision with space debris. Fix it fast and don't screw this up. You weren't so bad off for once. Hawkins over.
Is that more damage coming in? Armory damage, self-repair initiated, code orange, remove the armors. That's been going from 3 armored to needing repair basically the entire game. Leaving the asteroid fields, enter the solar storm. The spark crystals did not survive! Ah! No! I had 3 crystals. I was going towards 4. Boo! Yup. Wah, 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 wah. And now, what help do I want Iris to give me? Shooting aliens or repairing my bridge? You know what? We're going to prioritize speed over offense. So let's just kind of shell up a little bit and get things going. At your command, I have good news for you. I repaired a room. Which room did you decide to repair? We're going to have to keep track of that second bug, or maybe even third. I think this is the 3rd bug that we've seen. So I'm just going to say that I repair the bridge with a couple of shields and move on about my day. All right, there is the bad news blimp. They did not initiate an attack on me because they appeared after the attack step. So I'm okay with that. Let's just finish this off as fast as possible. So she is going to repair thrusters. We are going to roll 1 die, but we have 2 successes, so we're just rolling to get a crystal. Thanks to that dumb event, I am not able to focus on, getting anything better. So let's just get the 2, that, and at least a crystal. Let's see if the game gives me something else. All right, so we got tinkering, thruster repair, 1, 2, 3, confirm. Yep, power level 3, gain 1 crystal. Let's see if I get a little bit faster. Come on, baby, come on. Yes, up to 850, I will take it. And we are going to do a piloting action. So we're not going to do combat piloting. Combat piloting, by the way, I thought I would get a chance to demonstrate it. I probably won't. That means I would get a chance to make the ships move from side to side. So like it's in the right. If I did a successful combat action, there'd be a high chance that I could move from right to left, which would initiate a rapid fire. So another way to generate rapid fires, if I was doing kind of a kill ship strat, instead I'm doing a speed strat. So I'm just going to fly away. I do have a success, so I'm going to get at least 1 success, hoping for more. That is 2 successes. I'm going to have to live with that. That's not going to get me the 2,000 I need, but at least I can guarantee that I'm going to finish at the end of next turn. So I am at 1020. Let's see what this says. State of the thrusters, that's fine. All right, people. Hopefully this next turn will be the last one of the game. Distance covered, 1020 AU. Great. Yellow alien in the approach zone. Oh, wait a minute. Right thruster out of service. Implosion imminent. Protocol recommends a competent crew intervene. So that's going to probably be the bot. I'll probably have the bot take care of that. Here is that yellow alien. Not so bad, but they are going to be probably a nuisance. Gray alien goes towards the right side. Cannot perform a rapid fire action. White is going to move into the right. Red switch sides to go over to the left. So that does open up the possibility of a shot. Rapid fire shot from Alex. She is shooting twice and she does break the armor right there. But I am going to get 5 shots towards me. Not 8? What? Oh yeah. 5 shots over here and 3 shots over there. Good Lord. So the game did not give me credit for having the repaired the bridge over here. I'm going to give myself the credit and just execute all of those blocks because, yep, that is going to take care of that. And then I'm going to, let's see, that is going to be 1 and that thruster is going to be, this room is going to be damaged. Ugh, let's see what happens. So unfortunately, because of the bug in the app, I'm going to have to make it up as I go along just a little bit. But I'm a DM and D&D, so I'm used to kind of adjusting to it on the fly. So let's just say they destroy the deck and they get 3 shots into my Nexus, which is unfortunate. But oh, look at that. I block 3 of them. Yep, I block all 3. So my Nexus is protected. We're just going to say that is fine. I blocked with these 4 shields over here. So now I'm actually caught up with the game state. And so it doesn't matter on this roll. Actually, it does because I could roll a 2, which would preserve my shield. I do not roll a 2. So that is going to lose that. And I think that will put this into code orange. Yep, cargo bay, code orange. There we go. Remove the armors way ahead of you. Do I want to shoot at the aliens or initiate a room repair? Doesn't give me an option to fix the thruster. Urgh. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and room repair. Hopefully it works this time. At your command. I have good news. I've repaired a room. Okay, 3 armors in the thruster and 2 crystals. Oh, okay. That's a pretty consistent result there. And away we go. This is absolutely, none of this is, this is all a no-brainer. We are going to go here and we are going to put everything we got into fixing this thruster. I have 2 successes and I'm rolling to see if I get that third one. I get 4 successes, so I'm at least going to have those thrusters repaired. Tracking thruster repair. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we are going to get maximum power and get to 1 more crystal. Yep, 1150. That should finish me off. I don't care though, because I'm still going to pilot my way to the end of the game. Just to make sure. Oh man, that is 4 successes. Get me to the promised land. Piloting 1, 2, 3, 4. Confirm. All right, auto current speed updated. I go from 1150 to 1495. Let's see if that makes a big difference. Still in a solar storm. That doesn't make a difference. Let's go ahead and get to new turn. Yes!
We needed a miracle, but we got even better. You managed without blowing everything up, Riders. Gamma 5 is still standing because of you, which is quite the feat given your history. Celebrate this moment. These are scarce. Don't forget that luck does not make the pilot. I'm keeping an eye on you. Space has yet to keep testing you. Hawkins, over.
Mission success, 3 stars. I get some stats, and that is the end of the game. I would be absolutely remiss if I did not emphasize, from a product perspective, the app is still struggling. There were times, and 3 of the times, where the app just didn't tell me a critical piece of information, and I kind of had to fill in. They were minor. They were able to be overcome, so I'm going to continue to stick with it and see if updates are going to improve things. Some of the bugs that I got earlier were more significant. So like there was a floating ship that would come in. That bug has been fixed. My sincere hope when it comes to this product is that they continue to devote their time to it, and they told me they will, that the app gets better and better. Once it does, it unlocks a pretty fun cooperative game. The kind of game that you want to play with people who are tech savvy, and you want to get them in some kind of working together scenario, very frantic and exciting with everything happening. Lots of random events, which I love. I particularly love any game that puts you behind the 8 ball, but then give you resources via the prosperity cards and different other things that happen to recover and get yourself going in the right direction. So my ultimate opinion on this is incomplete, still forming. Let's see how the app develops as time goes on. My sincere hope, as always, is that I've given you enough information to let you determine if this is worth your gaming time and gaming dollar. This is Jason with the One Stop Co-op Shop, reminding you that we'll see you at the next stop.